The story Tiger King, written by Kalki, it revolves around a king who was illustrated in this story as vain, self-centered, arrogant, and he was also bone-headed. Kalki shows in this story that how he was arrogant about his successes and how he shows his courageous to the killing of tiger. Once the story starts with his name, which shows how arrogant the king was while giving himself a long name that was Khiledar Major, Jamedar General, and also some degrees and Sir in his name like Sir Jung Jung Jilani Bahadur, etc. This shows that the king was actually an self-optimistic. He always loved himself. He thought that he was superior of all of the people there. And there in the story, it's actually based on the satire how Kalki describes him. He shows, starting of the story shows the king was born. There were many pundits and some astrologers. King's parents asked the astrologers to tell them about his future. The astrologer said, the king is very courageous, he is very good, but there is something wrong. The king's father asked what was wrong about it. The astrologer said, the king is very good in his life, but there is something which will once in his life give him some problems, that is danger to his life. The astrologer said, the king will die at a young age due to a tiger. And here at this time, Kalki describes how the child reacted to this. The child was 10 days born. Kalki describes that the child roared in his voice and said, who's this speaking nonsense about me? And shows that the 10 days old king was more courageous at that time. He said, I will kill this tiger, no tiger can defeat me, there is no one in this world superior than me. Here it shows the superiority complex of the king. But it would not be the true story. Maybe he should have said something in his childish voice, but a 10-day kid cannot say anything. The story begins, the king becomes adult, he gains his power, becomes strong and courageous, and then he calls the astrologer one day to himself and says, what had you said to me? I cannot kill any tiger. The king kills the first tiger and sends his diwan sends a call for the astrologer. The astrologer comes to his palace and the king says to him, look, I have killed the tiger. But the astrologer said, Maharaj, you have killed first tiger, but the danger will be gone when you will kill the 100th tiger. Then the king says, okay, I'll kill all the tigers, no one can defeat me. The king starts his journey and kills tigers, and in his territory he banned the killing of tigers except himself. Only he was the one who could kill the tiger in his territory. He kills tigers, sometimes he got bare-handed with tiger, fought himself, and approximately he killed 7 tigers a year. And then once in his life he got some problems due to this. There was a Durai, an British officer who just wanted a picture with the tiger, with the carcass of a tiger with his leg on him and the gun. But the tiger king said no to this. The Durai requested the Diwan. The Durai secretary sent message to the Diwan that the Durai does not want to kill the tiger himself. The tiger king could do that himself, but the Durai only wants pictures. But the tiger didn't agree with, but the Tiger King didn't agree with this. For this, he thought his position got in danger, as it was Britishers' time and there were British employees and the government which could seize his territory through himself. The Tiger King sent many rings to the wife of the Durai in case that the Durai want to kill the tiger more. This decision made him a prophet, but due to this he lost 3 lakh rupees in his time. This shows how the Tiger King was not accountable to his territory. He didn't thought about anything while spending that much money to this, just because he didn't wanted anyone to kill the tiger except himself. Times gone, the tiger in his territory was extinct. Actually, he couldn't find any tiger. But at this time, again a satirical comment from Kalki is seen. Kalki says that where the tiger has gone, has they flown away, or they are practicing harakiri, or are they on birth control? This shows that the Tiger King has killed so many tigers in his territory that none of the tigers were left. After this, the Tiger King called his Diwan and told him to search for a territory with numerous tigers in it, and also a royal girl in that territory to whom he can marry and kill more tigers to achieve his goal. Through this, he kills 199 tigers and he got married. After that, the time was of 100 tigers. The Tiger King couldn't find any tiger at that moment. Then the Diwan of Tiger King was threatened by the Tiger King that if he couldn't find any tiger, he would lose his job and all. Then a news came from a hillside that there had been seen their sheep has been getting lost. They thought that the tiger could have done this thing. They went there, but there was no source of tiger to be found. So the king got very upset and he tripled the taxes of the people there. After that, the Diwan thought if he didn't did anything, the Tiger King would eventually remove him from his position. So he got a pet tiger from the park of Madras and kept it in his house. After from palace, he went to his house. He got the tiger from his house and went to the forest himself with his old wife. He got the tiger out of the car. The tiger didn't wanted to get out of the car. He has seated himself there, but then he got the tiger out by any thing, and then he sent the tiger to the Tiger King's camp, where the Tiger King was waiting for the arrival of tiger so he could complete his 100 tiger killing goal. Then the tiger went roaming around, went to the tent of Tiger King and stand forward of the Tiger King and said, and it seems like the tiger was commanding, the tiger was asking calmly that, what do you command me, master? The Tiger King saw the tiger and he just thought of the opportunity of his 100th killing and he just shooted the tiger from there. The tiger fell on the floor like a heap. The Tiger King was very happy with this. He was very enthusiastic with the news that he has killed 100 tigers and went to he went to his palace and ordered his minions that bring the carcass of tiger with a charade, and then he went to the palace and said, the people needs to see that I have completed my goal. But the Tiger King after Tiger King went, his minions went to see if the tiger was dead or not. When one of the minions went to the tiger woke up and rolled his eyes and looked at the minion. Here the tiger was shocked and he fell off. The reason was this: the tiger wasn't dead. The employees thought if they told the Tiger King about this, he would kill them, or maybe he could get angry about this thing. So they decided to keep this thing hidden, and they killed the tiger by themselves and brought the carcass of the tiger to the palace. The king was happy living his life, and then after this, some days went. The Tiger King's son's third birthday was coming. The king searched many. He thought that he haven't spent his life with his son or family on the process of killing 100 tigers. But now he could focus on his family after his quest has been fulfilled. Then Tiger King went to the shopping center everywhere in his territory, but he couldn't find a suitable gift for the prince. But after he went to a shop where he saw a wooden tiger. And he asked the shopkeeper that how's this. The shopkeeper thought if he said that the tiger was just of 2 annas and a quarter, the Tiger King would launch emergency on him. The time was of very great economical depression. The Tiger King has spent so much money that the whole territory was facing emergency. So the shopkeeper said that the wooden tiger is of very grateful craftsmanship. It has been carved by a very skilled craftsman. So he said after bargain it's only 300 rupees. The Tiger King said, so let this be the offering of you to the Yuvraj, and went with the tiger. But the wooden tiger was not so good. It looked like it has been carved by a unskilled new beginner craftsman. It has slivers of wood around itself. The slivers seemed like the quill of birds. One of the slivers got stuck into Tiger King's right hand, and he removed it with its left hand. He didn't thought about it. Actually, no one would think, because for a person who has been fighting with tigers barehanded, a wooden sliver couldn't do anything. But the sliver's piercing turned into a very big wound. That wound grew in his hand, and some surgeons were brought. After looking at the wound, the conclusion was that the Tiger King's hand needs to be removed. The Tiger King's hand needed to be removed. The surgeon went inside, and there were 3. And after coming out, they said the mission was successful. The Tiger King's dead. This shows that the surgeons didn't focus on the life of the king. They just focused that the problem was out, and the death of king was just a byproduct of their surgery. And here the people were happy after the death of king, and the story is concluded with this.